Welcome to My Wife Left Me podcast. On this week's episode, Belle Delphine makes a shocking return, real-life Mike Wazowski memes, and top 5 movies that scared us as kids. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Scary Man.
Are you scared?
I'm scared.
What would you describe me as?
As a ghoul.
A blue ghoul?
A blue piece of shit.
That's very un-Halloween of you.
It's spooky. Oh no, take the mask off.
I'm here. I was wearing a mask like Mr.
I'm scared.
You scared? You shit your pants?
I shit.
Pull your pants down and see if there's shit in.
No.
Yes.
No.
Alright. So, Belle Delphine, the gamer girl piss chick, sells
So hot.
her bathwater.
Very fun.
She's been kind of like MIA
Mm-hmm.
for the past couple months, I would say. And so H3 podcast like talked about how they didn't know where she was at and like they hadn't heard from her and stuff. And they're like, well, she might have got arrested because, you know, it might be illegal to like send your fluids through the mail.
Yeah.
Like you can't really spread diseases to other countries, you know?
Right, yeah, true.
So, and then like literally a couple days later, she tweets, I got arrested, LOL, with like this. You've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it, yeah.
So people were like, oh shit. So she didn't say like why. So people assume that she got arrested for the gamer, bathwater thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then so the next day, actually the same day, but at night,
Yeah.
she goes, I swear to God, this girl came to my party and stole my hamster. I have no idea why or who the fuck does that. I spray painted the fuck out of her car and got arrested. At least I got my hamster back, bitch.
Yeah.
And she posted all these screenshots of her texting someone saying, hey, I saw you carrying my hamster outside but thought it was a joke, but now my hamster's missing, so where the fuck is she? Hello, reply please. And the person says, what are you talking about? I didn't take your hamster outside. She goes, 2 people said they saw you. She said okay, or the person said okay then. And then she texts somebody else, says, hey, did you take, or someone else texted them, hey, did you take Belle's hamster the other night because blank has been asking, LOL, yeah, I thought it would be jokes. That's so fucked up. Why? And then it shows her painting Pepe the Frog with a clown wig and a gun on the person's car. And it says, bitch, give me my hamster back. And then it's a picture of the hamster back at home.
Very epic.
So, I guess you can't really, I wouldn't expect anything less from Belle Delphine than something like crazy like that.
Yeah. No,
to just blow up and get her arrested.
Yeah.
But, I mean.
Pretty funny, so.
Yeah, it is pretty funny. People are thinking it's like a PR stunt. What do you think about that?
Maybe.
No conspiracy theories on your end?
I have no fucking idea. I think she's just insane.
Yeah. She's just like wild.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think if people pay you for your fucking bathwater, of course you're gonna do it.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Like I don't blame her at all. She's just capitalizing off these fucking weirdos, that are into that side sort of thing.
Corn.
Yeah, that corn. I'm still on the review.
Yeah.
Corn and grass. Just feed me grass and seeds. Check out our movie review if you didn't.
Check it out.
Of In the Tall
Watch
Grass.
it.
Yes. Should we move on from that? Anything else you got?
Nah, it's fucking weird.
It is quite strange. But I guess we should talk about the old Wazowski man. So, someone we know recently, won't name names,
Of course not.
had an interaction with a girl, and so basically, long story short, he gives her a ride. They're talking pretty much all day, whatever, and he gives her a ride back to her car.
Right.
And he's trying to say goodbye. He said goodbye like 3 times. He's like, all right, bye. Gives her a hug. She's still there. He's like, all right, bye. And he claims that he couldn't get into his car.
Right.
Because she was in the way. So, we deem this now the Mike Wazowski. If you haven't seen the Mike Wazowski meme, it's the one where the man is just absolutely, he's T-posing, but not T-posing, but he's just standing there like,
yeah, just straight face.
and he just exists. He's just absolutely.
He's just a rock. He's not gonna move.
No, and so we were joking with him and saying, she literally Mike Wazowski'd you because she just like she wanted. Oh, I guess we didn't even tell you the end of the story. So he kissed her.
Yeah.
To like get her to like go away.
Yeah. To like
and so he could move
on.
Yeah, so he could get to his car. And so she basically pulled the old Mike Wazowski, the oldest trick in the book. So you basically
everyone knows about it.
So if you're a girl, we all know girls. They're weird about making first moves, that kind of stuff.
Right.
So here's your first move. You just Mike Wazowski. You just be an object in his way and just
right.
until he kisses you.
Yeah, until he has to do something. Yeah.
Like, you gotta pay the troll toll to get into your car. You gotta kiss my ass.
Not the troll toll.
God, but like...
Yeah, it's some shit.
I wouldn't call it the Zowski. What do you think about that?
Yeah, coin the term.
You got nothing else on that?
No.
Little quiet bird today.
No, I couldn't be.
But yeah. I
think it's very epic, personally.
No, I love that. I love the Mike Wazowski meme. I absolutely trolled this man
do.
and put like lips on Mike Wazowski on that meme.
Like lipstick, yeah.
Yeah, and just like sent it to him. Was like, yeah, this was her. It's just Mike, just like this with his lips puckered. She's too shy.
Such a power move.
She's so shy.
No, it's a power move.
Is it? I guess it is kind of.
Yeah, like, I mean, you're forcing the other person's hand.
Yeah. You just get what you want. I guess when chicks are like hungry now, they'll just
thirsty.
They just Mike Wazowski you until they get what they want.
I love how much you're trying to make it a term.
Yeah, I mean, the Zowski. The fucking Zowski.
That scares me.
Mike, what? Zowski. Mike, what? Zowski. Hey.
Hey.
Time for our music moment.
Scares me.
Does that scare you?
It does.
Alright, you can go ahead first.
No, I went first last week.
I'm telling you to go first.
How dare you? Alright. So my song was, sometimes with Spotify, when you get to the end of your playlist, you can kind of just like keep it going. And it's kind of like Pandora, where it'll play like songs that are similar to like your playlist or whatever. And I found the song like through that, and it's just kind of like a chill rap song. I just like the beat is just it's pretty slow, honestly. But I like the guy. His name's Saba. I found a couple songs by him, and I actually like him. So
interesting.
Just like the first like minute or so of the song.
What's the song called?
It's called Photosynthesis.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yes, I made it alive. Glacial drive, headed to paradise. In this moment of mine, I can't recognize. See that the glare is bright. And with you compromise, I almost died. I doubt the water is red as mine.
Hey, how you lonely in a room with God? Never slow up, not even a pit stop. Praying my niggas will never get caught. Overcame it all like I'm some big shot. Was taught to be a man out to the wristwatch. To the collar shirt tucked with the front pocket. Out of adolescence when it go blossom. When your stars align, I hope it's no comet. So far it's, oh yes, I made it alive. On the west side, still at my mama house. The kids on my conscience now, cause the youth dying. And it's just more common now, coming ground. Stuck through it all like we coming low, coming down. High over life, or right unannounced. Summoning, I'm in the pain of when I'm in doubt. High school, my head in the clouds like I learned to.
You like?
I do like it. It was pretty good.
Thank you.
Dumbass.
Yes, but he's a pretty good artist. You can check him out. Saba, Saba. It's pretty good.
I like the layered voices on there.
Yeah, and the woman's voice, I forget what her name is, but the woman that's in the song too is really good.
I thought his flow was pretty good. How he kept like dragging out.
Yeah, like certain words. Yeah, no, but he's good. What is your song, Gamer?
So mine is by like a house group, EDX. You might have heard of them. They have some pretty popular remixes.
Okay,
like "Show Me Love" and that kind of stuff. So this song is called "Who Cares." I thought it was a pretty good.
Who does care?
Who cares? I guess only I do. And I thought it was a pretty good house beat.
Epic house beat.
You said I'm cool. Don't take me for granted. Prove I'm true. What can I do? Do you want my love? Can you see me trying hard to be what you need to be forever happy with me? I know I'm a fool. I know I don't deserve you, but I'll do my best and be a better man for you. We'd be like, who cares about the problems in town? We're leaving all our troubles under the ground. We only have a life to live, don't be blind. We're riding all our thoughts, so come step inside.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I enjoyed the chorus of that. The "Who cares?" And then I thought that did a good job, like going over that beat.
Yeah, I like the offbeats, like towards the end, like of the song.
Yeah,
I thought those were really
when it
cool.
kind of switches up. Yeah, I like when I think house beats do well when they just like when people just kind of like talk over it, like this, where it's just like. You know, it's not like singing, but you're just kind of like going with the beat.
Yeah, so it's definitely house, like the style for sure.
Definitely.
But yeah, I like that was good. Epic burp.
Now we're gonna get into our top 5 movies that scared us as kids.
Scared?
Are you?
No. Some
of these still scare me now.
Yeah, when I was doing it, I was definitely like remembering like instances.
Just getting scarred.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna do honorable mention, then 5 through 1.
Indeed.
All right, I guess I'll start it off.
Yeah, I can't talk apparently, so you start.
I mean, right when I say it, you're gonna know immediately why.
Okay.
Honorable mention: Snow White. So, the witch in this fucking thing.
Yeah.
Just is like the creepiest looking fucker of all time.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And I remember that, like, I thought it was really cool as a kid, which is why it was my honorable mention.
Right.
But it also scared the fucking shit out of me, kind of.
Right.
Which is why, you know, it's there. Epic Skelly Bob, man.
I fixed him.
So we're just going to watch a quick little scene from each one. We'll just watch a little bit of here. Like, imagine seeing that as a kid.
Yeah, I mean, the eyes, I think, is what does it a lot.
All alone, my pet?
And the voice acting is creepy.
Yes, I am, but the little men are not here?
No, they're not.
That's not PC. The little men.
Dwarves.
Making pies?
Yes, gooseberry pie.
Making cream pies,
It's
perhaps?
apple pies that make
cream
the
pies.
men folks' mouths water. Pies made from apples, like these.
Oh, they do look delicious.
Oh, no,
Yes, but wait.
It's creepy,
till
actually.
you taste
Yes.
one, dearie. Like to try one? Go on. Go on, have a bite.
Epic birds come to the rescue. Yeah, we get the idea on that.
Indeed.
And yeah, that's pretty much why the witch is really creepy.
Indeed, I agree.
Tell us a little bit about yours.
So mine was from Pirates of the Caribbean, the first one.
Oh, interesting.
So it was the scene where they're fucking the pirates, like you figure out that they're like skeletons and they can't die and shit.
Mm.
I don't know why. I just remember as a kid, like the scene where like not necessarily like all the bullshit where they're like jumping around, like having her on like they're like flinging Keira Knightley in the air and stuff, but just like Barbossa and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say you can just let it play out.
Right. Oh,
I don't know why. Just like as a kid, I was just like, "What the?" Fuck?
yeah, I mean, seeing the intro of them.
Like when they fling Keira Knightley in the air.
She's pretty hot.
She is.
This is like a Disney like theme park.
Oh yeah,
It feels
yeah.
very much like it.
That's why it's definitely like an honorable mention, just because like it's not definitely as scary. It's just like the design of the
It's
skeletons.
kind of fun almost now.
Yeah.
You know.
But as a kid, you're like,
Oh,
what
as
the
a
fuck?
kid, yeah.
I'm so scared.
Oh, I remember those.
Oh yeah, Barbossa.
Yeah. The monkey man.
Yeah.
The moonlight shows
Miss Turner.
really are.
I need to watch this movie again.
Pirates of the Caribbean's good, man. I'm
I
telling
remember
you.
you were recently got into it.
For too long I've been parched of thirst and unable to quench it.
Don't you try to
Too
fuck her
long
here?
I've been
No.
starving to death and haven't died.
He's just talking about how like their thirst never ends, basically, because
Okay.
they're dead.
The wind
I thought you were saying my thirst never ends for pussy.
Well, he basically does say that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's. I
Yeah.
remember that. That was creepy. That's pretty badass.
You're in
You're
one.
in one.
Yeah, and he drinks, and it just starts going down his fucking.
Definitely seeing this now is like pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah, the CG was good.
Get back to work.
Back to work.
Little Sean shitting his panties.
Indeed. But yeah, that's basically it.
Good pick.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. My number 5. I guess you can. Don't look.
I'm not
Don't
looking.
look.
I can't read. I can't read.
Mine is Harry Potter.
Oh no, which one?
So it's tough to say because the first 3 all had moments
Right.
that terrified me as a kid. First one, you got the Voldemort reveal where the guy takes the wrap off his head and
Mhm.
he's got a head on his back.
Yeah.
That's creeped me out. 2 was the spider
Yeah.
Aragog.
Aragog, yeah.
and even the snake a little bit too. It was creepy.
Mhm, yeah.
There's a lot of cool monsters in Harry Potter.
Yeah, for sure.
And then 3, obviously the Dementors.
Yeah.
But I was kind of getting older then, so that like I kind of thought that was cool. So we'll go ahead and watch the Aragog intro in
Oh,
Chamber
yeah.
of Secrets. This is pretty. I remember this like spooking the shit out of me.
This and the one from Lord of the Rings like are very like
Similar.
yeah to me.
Is that you?
We're
Because
friends of
the spider talks. You know?
Right.
That's pretty fucking scary.
And he just wants to eat you.
Yeah. He's trying to trick you.
Yeah.
You're Aragog, aren't you?
Hagrid has never
In the shot of just his eyes, and you don't see his
Yeah.
mouth moving, that's super creepy.
Up at the school, there have been attacks. They think it's Hagrid. They think he opened the Chamber of Secrets, like before.
Mm.
That's
His
a
little.
lie.
Yeah.
Hagrid never opened the Chamber of Secrets.
Then you're not the monster.
No. The monster was born in the castle. I came to Hagrid from a distant
Interesting.
land,
He likes spiders.
in the pocket of a traveler.
That's just so creepy, that shot of his face.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're not the monster, then what did kill that girl 50 years ago?
We do not speak of it. It is an ancient creature we spiders fear above all others.
Spiders.
Like spiders. We'll skip a little bit. So yeah, the spiders start coming.
One. But it's not powerful enough for all of them.
Where's Hermione when you need her?
Epic Hagrid.
Let's go.
Oh, I forgot that. It was just the mindless car that came. and saved me.
Yeah, the car, yeah.
Yes, the spiders go away then.
Yes.
That was pretty spooky.
Indeed.
Yes.
So my number 5 was from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So the infamous river scene.
Yeah.
So like, this is more, I guess, more of like what the fuck when you're watching this as a kid, because you're just like, it goes from this innocent.
Oh, you got the OG.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
if I've seen this.
Oh, this is like nightmare fuel.
Really?
Like, yeah, because again, like obviously the movie's so like uplifting and like obviously, I mean, kids basically die in the movie, but
Yeah,
you know,
no,
but
and
that's
they just
like
kind of like mull over it.
yeah, but that's like due to their own ignorance. But yeah, this is just like it just completely comes out of nowhere. And what's his name? The guy that plays Willy Wonka. Shit, I can't remember his name.
Gene Wilder.
Yeah, Gene Wilder. He's just like singing during this, and he's just like, it's just, again, you'll see with the images and stuff. I'll just let it play.
I'm scared.
You should be.
Hang on, where are we going?
I don't know, but I don't like to look at that tunnel up there. Hey, Wonka, I want off.
Round the world and home
Kind of looks like
again.
blood.
That's the
Oh yeah, the chocolate.
Yeah.
Wonka, do me a favor. Tell those people to stop battling back there.
We're going too fast. We're going to sink. I know. Why does this stop the boat?
Hang on, darling. Just close your eyes and hang on tight.
Jesus.
Oompa Loompas are absolutely going apeshit.
What is this, a freak out?
Hey, this isn't funny, Wonka.
You can't possibly see where you're going.
Is that the
Wonka.
plum chick? That gets,
Yeah.
I can't.
Boy, what a great series this would make.
Wonka.
This is kind of strange.
Yeah, strange, Charlie, but it's fun.
This is terrific.
How much to get off the boat?
Yeah, and all the images. And
Oh shit.
I can take a job.
That's creepy. That's a centipede.
yeah.
Gotta turn this around, Wonka.
Ah, now I am going to be sick.
This movie's PG.
Yeah. It gets better.
There's no earthly way of knowing which direction we are going. There's no knowing where we're rowing or which way the river's flowing. Is it raining? Is it snowing? Is a hurricane
Am I
a-blowing?
coming?
Not a speck of light is showing, so the danger must be growing.
You ready?
Are the fires of hell a-glowing? Is the grisly reaper mowing? Yes! The danger must be growing, for the rowers keep on rowing, and they're certainly not showing any signs that they are slowing!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, make him stop, Donnie!
Wonka, this has gone far enough. Quite right, sir. Stop the boat.
We're there.
Where?
Here.
That's
A
it.
small step for man.
That was pretty
What a giant
intense.
Yeah. As a kid, you're just
Jesus.
like, it's so much like visual imagery.
Very
You're like,
psychological too.
yeah, you're like, what the fuck? It's kind of like, what is it? What's the movie I'm thinking of? Fuck. I can't even think of it. It's like where like the kid's having like the surgery or like the therapy to have his eyes open, and he's just like getting shown all this stuff while like it's like all this visual imagery while like
Oh, when he like goes from blind to not blind.
no. It's I'll tell you about it later. I gotta look it
Okay.
up after the fact.
My number 4 is Ghostbusters.
Oh,
The old Dan Aykroyd getting a fucking blowy from a ghost.
that
The
scare you?
legendary. Yeah, that scared me the most because he didn't come.
You thought he was a downy.
Yeah. Oh boy, probably shouldn't dig too deep into that.
No.
No. So it was a funny story. So I was over at my uncle's house, and he put on Ghostbusters, and the scene came on, and I was like, it's a library scene,
Yeah, in the beginning.
and so I'm up in the like very front of the TV, just like watching straight up.
Yeah.
And once the librarian like goes ape shit, I just like absolutely lost my shit and just like ran behind the chair,
Oh no!
like where my mom was sitting.
He's scared.
I was scared. But we'll watch that.
It's here.
She's just chilling.
Dorsal apparition, and it's real.
Mr. Blowjob Man.
Getting a blowy.
So what do we do? Could you come over here and talk to me for a second, please? Could you just come over here for a second, please? Right over here.
Come here, Francie.
Gotta love Ghostbusters, though.
What do we do?
Gotta love how they thought they could do a better version of this in 2016.
We've got to make contact. One of us should actually try to speak to it.
Good idea.
Like how Dan's trying to make contact with the ghost, man.
Like Bill Murray.
Hello. I'm Peter. Where are you from? Originally. All right. Okay. The usual stuff isn't working.
Okay. I have a plan. I know exactly what to do. Now stay close. Stay close. I know. Do exactly as I say. Get ready. Ready? Get her!
Oh no.
Yeah, that like absolutely made me lose my shit as a kid.
Yeah. Epic spook.
Epic spook, man.
Epic spooky spook.
You're number 4.
Indeed, mine. It's Jumanji.
Ah,
The original Jumanji.
Intriguing.
Yes. So I picked the
No, I thought the recent Jumanji.
No,
I
it's
thought
so
you were
scary.
young enough for
I was so
that.
scared. I was so scared of The Rock.
So scared when the
He's gonna
rock
fuck my
comes down your
wife.
thing.
He's perfect in every way.
It's so terrifying when he does the smoldering look. He
just fucks your wife right
he's
there.
just looking for your wife.
He's looking to cuck. But yeah, I chose. I don't know why. Like
Yes, I remember this
the
fondly.
bugs in like this movie, like the spider that's in later in the movie.
Well, the lion too.
Yeah, the lion
in the house.
All the fucking
The
plants.
hunter.
Yeah, the hunter.
And the drums too. That was terrifying. Though.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
You know?
true. But yeah, I chose like one of the mosquito scenes from the movie. So,
You go first.
and I think this is the first like role they play in the game. Like
Well,
them.
they played at the bottom, and it was like bats and stuff.
No, that's like that's like remember that's Robin Williams' character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he gets stuck inside the game.
This is a legendary movie.
Yeah, the original is fantastic.
Tiny bite can make you itch, make you sneeze, make you twitch.
You like bugs.
Like Mr. Bug.
You gotta love the piercing music as well.
Oh yeah, the music's terrifying.
This is like later in the movie.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't think that transition was in the movie.
No. Yeah, they just do that. Casually.
Yeah.
No. But yeah, just like the design of them is so fucking.
Yeah, no. In the music too, I can see how that like the
Yeah.
the fucking piercing.
Another honorable mention, not on there, but speaking of bugs, the SpongeBob episode with the butterfly.
What happened in that?
You know the butterfly where it shows the close up of the butterfly in Sandy's dome or whatever.
SpongeBob. They always did the close ups.
Yeah, and they have like a close up of like an actual butterfly's like face, and it's like freaking out and shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's like some nightmare fuel.
What about the one where SpongeBob's brain is like exposed?
Yeah.
Scaredy Cat, I think that one was.
Yeah.
Stop looking at my top 5.
Read. I'd already told you.
Close your eyes. All right, my number 3 is the 1990 It. You're about to look again.
I wasn't
fucker.
looking. Read.
Huh? What was that?
Remember.
The Titans. Mine's It 1990, the Tim Curry It. I love this movie. The reason why it's this high up is because I liked it
Yeah, no, definitely.
It didn't give me. I don't think it gave me like nightmares, but I liked it.
Okay.
But it was still scary.
Right.
Very, very scary.
It's scary.
So this scene,
yes, when they're looking in the book.
The book,
yes.
I remember scaring me a lot.
Indeed, this is a good one.
You don't really see him at first. This fucker.
Yeah, they're looking at a book that is just like a normal book with pictures in it.
Yeah, and you
then
see
this
Pennywise
picture starts
just
moving
in the book. Yeah,
and I think the book starts bleeding as well.
Yeah, that right there is what scared me. So he sees them in the book.
Yeah,
and then he goes absolutely mental and he makes this noise. And he starts running at them.
I'll kill you all. I'll drive you crazy and I'll kill you all. I'm every nightmare you ever had. I am your worst dream come true. I'm everything you ever were afraid of. Come on up, Richie.
Yeah, so that was good gaming on explaining. I guess I didn't really set it up.
I know you're good.
Dumbass. Yeah, I remember that scene of him like popping out of the books. Spooked me.
Yeah, same.
Your number 2?
No, my number 3.
Yeah.
So my number 3 was Independence Day. So, bless you.
Thank you.
So there's a scene in Independence Day after Will Smith gets an alien.
Monitor's recording, so if we screw up, it's all.
Sorry.
Where Will Smith is running around like the desert with this alien and like their spaceship. Like he's in his ship and they're in their own ship and then they crash. And so Will Smith brings it back to this base and they're trying to like inspect the alien. And of course the dumbasses fucking.
This is the biggest dad movie of all time.
Yeah, I mean, I hate this movie.
Do you really?
Yeah, I really don't like this movie at all.
That's a hot take.
Yeah, no, I think this movie sucks.
No, I think it's 100% overrated.
Yeah.
It's a mega dad movie.
Yeah, 100%. I just chose it because this scene genuinely did freak me out when I was a kid. But I don't like this movie.
And you like
That's
when
a
Will
disclaimer.
Smith is just like talking to that alien. The alien's just in like the pod, just like in the other.
He's smoking the cig, and he's him and Jeff Goldblum are just like puffing a cig before they fucking. Yeah, it's so dumb.
No, if it didn't have Jeff Goldblum and Will Smith in it,
and the guy from Spaceballs.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, as the fucking president. Yeah,
definitely.
This is our Independence Day. Like,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
It is such like a boomer Go America movie.
It's a July 4th movie.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but yeah, let the scene play out.
All on tape. Okay.
Enough of us
Come on.
ranting.
Let's get this biomechanics.
We'll shut the fuck up.
Put the spreader right here, right along the ridge. Microprobe thingamajig goes right here. Pick there. Good. All right, now
They
spread
act
it
like they know what
very,
they're doing.
Yeah, microprobe thingamajig goes there. Such good jargon.
Big jargon shot down your throat.
Big jargon.
Run this right in. All right. Okay.
It's like it kind of reminds me of Alien.
Yeah, a little bit.
Now comes the really
I'm sure they were
icky part.
influenced.
Oh boy, this is one smelly, disgusting.
Oh no.
Look at it. It doesn't look alive, does it?
But it is.
The arm is moving.
Cut it off. Look how loud it is.
It's not loud enough.
They're like, let's pump the volume. We gotta keep pumping the volume.
Kind of reminds me of the Doc Ock scene in Spider-Man
Yeah,
2.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say too, honestly.
Yeah, that is super creepy. Him
Yeah.
running around like that.
And then and then this part too at the end. It's pretty good.
I'm scared.
Be scared.
Dr. Oaken.
He's the doctor. Doc Ock.
Not Mr. President.
It's Mr. Drumpf.
You get jump scared?
Alien's got his hand up
And
his
then
ass.
the alien, after that scene, starts, talking to them through,
through
the
him.
scientist,
Yeah.
But...
Stop us, we're looking.
Bro, I literally can't read. How many times I have to tell you?
My number 2, Signs.
Epic.
I remember this fucking movie. There were so many things in this movie. I remember I was so scared I wouldn't even watch. And my parents were like, no, look, we paused
It's just M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, look, we paused at the alien. You can come watch. But I was too scared to even look. This is why it's numbered, because it actually terrified me.
Their feet under the door and shit like that. Yeah.
And him up on the roof at the middle of the night, the
yeah.
alien.
Yeah.
And then of course the TV scene at the end. This was the biggest epic spook. Shout out Joaquin Phoenix, who's in this. Hey, I'm the Joker, baby. You see,
We live in a society, Shay.
very found footage. The birthday scene.
Epic birthday.
Move, children. Vámonos.
My epic alien walking. I need to watch this movie again. I remember enjoying this. Yeah, definitely the feet under the door.
Yeah.
Just aliens just coming to get your ass. It's always spooky.
Weren't they scared of water or something?
Yeah, water is what. Yeah. But them making signs in your field and shit is
yeah.
It's very spooky. Yes, your number 2.
Indeed. So my number 2 was It.
1990. Indeed.
So I went with a different scene.
Okay.
This is more infamous, of course. But the Georgie scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured.
As you would imagine. Just this whole setup,
Classic.
as a kid, just seeing this, you're what the fuck?
Yeah, because when you are a fucking kid.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you see this way younger than you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Because I saw this movie when I was a kid, which I don't know why I was ever allowed to watch it.
Yeah, same. I remember watching 5th grade.
Yeah, it was super
but
young.
I probably saw it before that, honestly.
Yeah, I probably saw it younger than that, too.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this especially was just so fucking creepy. But yeah.
Let it ride.
Let it ride.
Let it ride my cock.
You can go to the kind of, I didn't really say, but just to
when he gets to the boat.
Yeah, when he's just
when he's outside.
Plus, just so innocent, and he just gets fucking.
This is great. I don't know. This is a legendary scene that Stephen King wrote.
Absolutely.
Because everybody's scared of the sewers.
Right. Definitely. I mean, obviously, kids don't do this as much anymore, but even still,
being outside.
Right. Yeah.
For a TV movie, this was fucking great.
Oh, yeah. Super well done.
Hi, Georgie.
Mr. Curry. Hello.
The legend.
Aren't you going to say hello?
Hello?
Oh, come on, bucko. Don't you want a balloon?
It's another thing where the music's done really well.
Very wise.
Very
of your dad,
90s.
Georgie, very wise indeed. I, Georgie, am Pennywise the Dancing Clown. You are Georgie. So now we know each other. Correct?
I guess so. I gotta go.
Go without this.
My boat!
Exactly. Go on, kiddo. Take it. Oh. You want it, don't you, Georgie? Oh, of course you do. And there's cotton candy and rides and all sorts of surprises down
Popcorn.
here. And balloons, too. Oh,
Georgie.
Do they float?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. They flow.
They flow.
Just comes at the thought.
They flow. And when you're down here with me, you float too!
Yeah, I mean, that's
terrifying.
Yeah.
No evil, for thou art with me. Thy
It's
rod
definitely
and thy
it's drawn out in the new one. They very much draw out that scene,
Yeah, definitely.
which I think is good.
Yeah, especially because of the way
think
that
that's one
they
thing.
do it differently as well. It's good.
Yeah.
But yes, of course it.
It's a good pick.
Good pick.
Aren't you going to say hello?
Hello? Yeah, can I have that moment on the
Indeed, I like
soundboard?
that.
My number one is the Mothman Prophecies.
I don't know if I've seen that.
Oh my god. This movie fucking terrified me.
Really?
It's a psychological thriller, but like the shit that's in it. There's like one scene where they're driving down and then red lights turn into Mothman eyes and then the Mothman like comes right into the car.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe
should
you told
definitely
me.
watch.
I feel like maybe when we were kids, you told me about this.
Yeah, because
but-
it fucking scared my ass so much.
Yeah, but I don't know if I ever watched it.
You should watch it because it's pretty good. So we're gonna watch. So the Mothman gets on the phone with this guy.
What the fuck?
And the Mothman starts like saying stuff like, I know, like the guy would be like, what do I have in my hand? And the Mothman will know what he has in his hand, like stuff like that.
Okay.
So let's just watch this. This absolutely terrified me.
Hello, John Clark.
That's his voice.
Who is this? My name is Indrid Cole.
Yes, of course, you're Gordon Smallwood.
Your father was born in Racine, Wisconsin.
Kind of reminds me of like Donnie Darko.
Monroe Street.
Like that voice.
You don't remember how your mother looked.
Okay, you got my attention. Where's my watch?
In your shoe. Under the bed.
Oh no.
What's my
chapstick?
You're reading my mind, are you? You're reading my mind.
I have no need to, do I?
What's the third line? Page 51.
A broken smile beneath her whispered lips. Still more proof, John Clark?
Fucking terrifying, dude.
What do you look like?
It depends on who's looking.
I want to meet you.
You already have, John. I've seen you afraid. You're frightened right now, aren't you?
Can I ask you something?
Ask me what you already know, John. by looking. You will see her in time.
The Mothman.
Yeah, so, I mean, knowing that was the Mothman talking,
Yeah.
like, absolutely fucked me up. And, like, you gotta admit, even now, that's, like, a pretty fucking creepy scene.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's pretty well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a movie where I'll probably watch, like, soon, hopefully, and rewatch that and enjoy the nostalgia.
You should definitely watch Donnie Darko at some point. I know I told you that, but that's... I know I'd definitely watch that if you wanted to.
Yeah, I need to watch that.
But yes, good gaming.
Your
my number one. So I kind of said this last week, to be honest with you. So
okay,
but
yeah.
So I chose. I couldn't find the exact moment I was looking for, but I chose the trailer. It's like more or less like the beginning part of the trailer, that like the scene where like it's just like him getting rid of a dead body in like this fucking like vent.
Yeah.
And it's just, what is his name? Justin Long.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like driving down the road with like his girlfriend. And then like he just sees that like on the side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Very fucking creepy.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a car in 50 miles.
You know what I just thought of, right?
Kenny and Darla.
You believe that story?
That they had to go looking for her head.
They only found the car.
They never found her head.
Obviously, it's a trailer, so it's, you know, you got the bullshit in there, but
they were in love.
What's he doing?
Yeah, that right there.
Yeah.
What is that? He dumped something down that pipe.
Him just manhandling the bodies.
Yeah.
Is this your idea of a little adventure?
I'm just gonna look.
Trailers used to suck.
Oh, yeah.
No.
They're just out of context scenes from the movie. There's no build up or like...
Every 23rd spring, for 23 days, it gets to eat.
Eat.
What the hell is that thing?
Yeah, I love this movie.
Yeah.
See, I didn't see this as a kid, but if I did, it would have fucked me.
Have 5, maybe 600 bodies down there.
Yeah, when you see all the bodies on the wall, that is super creepy.
I don't know why I saw this as a kid or like saw part of it.
Yeah. Like, who let you see this?
Oh, the System of
Yeah,
Downs
it's a
in the
rock.
trailer.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Die.
So dumb.
You think he's dead?
They never are.
Also, the fact that he like takes pieces off of his victim.
Yeah, he wants something.
So it's like Texas Chainsaw like esque in that fashion, but
it's very epic.
Thank you. Very epic.
Good gaming. Good gaming.
Good gaming.
Applause all around.
Golf clap.
Me jerking off. All right. So now on a more serious note. Death and destruction. No, I'm kidding. So have you heard of any of the Hong Kong stuff that's going on?
No.
So pretty much, long story short, I didn't get that much time to research this, but Hong Kong wants, like, people want Hong Kong to be, like, liberated from, like, Chinese tyranny.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the driving force. So there's been a lot of protests and whatnot.
Right.
So a Blizzard Hearthstone player.
I did actually hear about this.
Came out and said, you know, free.
Yeah, liberate
Hong Kong.
And he was, it was Hearthstone, right?
Yeah. And so Blizzard banned him competitively for a year and is holding his $3,000 in prize money.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty fucking harsh.
Yeah, I forget the exact like extent of everything, but it's like, yeah, he can't play for like years.
Yeah, he's banned for a year.
Yeah, they took him
so
off
if
of
he
like
does
his rank, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so if he does it for a job, then he's out of a job for a year.
Yeah, and like you said, they're withholding all of his prize money.
So people are rightfully pissed off, and it also raises another question. You know, these companies are fucking... You know, the Chinese government has hands in some of these companies.
Oh, definitely.
You know they do.
Yeah.
Fucking, what is it, Tencent? It's that Chinese company that they run, like, basically a lot of games. Like Tencent, I think, owns like 40% of Epic Games.
Oh, wow.
Which is interesting because Epic came out and was like, we'll never ban you for... Meanwhile, they're owned 40% by Tencent, which is like a Chinese, thing. And also, they own like TikTok too, which is also a reason to not fucking sign up for TikTok.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, a bunch of Blizzard employees like had to walk out in support of him.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's bullshit.
Yeah, no, I agree too.
I mean, if he's a talented player, then just let him fucking play the game. Like,
I know it doesn't even matter if he's talented or not. It's just like saying, liberate Hong Kong. Like everybody, if you're rational, you believe in democracy, right?
Right. Yeah.
So that's not like a wild thing. It's not like he's saying kill somebody. Like, it's just like.
He's not pulling a PewDiePie on a bridge. He's just he's just saying something that how he feels
for a good cause.
Yeah,
like generally most people think it's for a good cause.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, in NBA, like they've had their preseason. A lot of their games are with Chinese teams and stuff. So a lot of people in the stands have like signs saying free Hong Kong, and like people are like taking signs like. You're having your signs taken at the games and stuff.
Oh, really?
But that is like, you can't have political signs at an NBA game, so that might be like justified.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
A South Park episode banned in China, like BAND, was actually banned in China, which is pretty funny.
That is funny.
So like South Park just absolutely troll coming. But yeah, I mean, I didn't look too much more past that, but like, a lot of fucking crazy shit going on.
I remember seeing that on Twitter, like probably like last week. But yeah,
I think they the protesters like showed that episode like in the streets, like projected that in the streets. That's South Park episode, yeah.
Oh my gosh,
which is pretty troll.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I think it
sucks
too.
Yeah. Hopefully, they come out on top.
Yeah, I mean, who the fuck?
I mean, the Chinese government has always been fucking shady as fucking shit.
Go figure. It's like Russia, where it's just like shady motherfuckers that are like just behind everything.
Yeah, definitely. And like they just overwork their fucking people.
Oh
it's
yeah,
just fucking
treat them
crazy.
like shit.
Yeah. So on to a lighter note. Here's a bunch of gorillas trying to avoid rain.
Oh no.
They're so scared.
Like when they're walking.
Look at him go. Look at him go. They like cringe when they go in the rain.
I love it just sitting there.
Oh no. He's like shuffling. Look at him.
Yeah, look at him all.
Look at this guy. Watch him.
The face.
He hates getting wet. He hates it. He hates getting wet.
He's like, oh shit.
Oh shit. You thought the rain.
Not the rain.
You thought the rain then. Yeah, it's very, very cute.
Like animals.
Yes.
Dumbass.
That's very cute. I like how they have their babies too, and they're like protecting their babies.
Yeah, it's like humans.
No, gorillas couldn't possibly be a less evolved
No.
version of humans. No. You just start freaking out. My whole world, it's collapsing.
I don't know what's going on.
All right, this is just no setup needed for this video. This is just absolutely troll.
I got involved in the celebrity sex tape business through being in the adult industry.
So, are there any scandals you can talk about?
You know I can't talk about 90% of the stuff I do. I don't know who this is. Can I pick this up real quick? Okay, hold on. This is KB. Can I help you? Listen, when you say A-list, we're talking like Brad Pitt. We're talking... This is unbelievable. Hold on one second. This was not scripted. Can you tell me exactly who it is? All right, let me call you when I'm done with breakfast, and I'm away from these people that I'm with, and I was. What was your name?
The call dropped.
Can you just give me a first name? I gotta call you something when I call you back. Jane? Okay. All right. Probably about an hour.
You like his fedora?
Thank you very much.
Who the fuck is this?
This, I swear to God, that was not set up. I just got another lead. That's just weird.
So it's this guy, he's like a sex tape guy, and he literally faked the call.
Yeah, just
that
to
like
get
he's
out.
just got like an A-lister, and he's like some fucking big shot.
Oh my god!
But like, I just love like
you see the phone.
Yeah, and you just realize that this man is just an absolute psychopath. Like that, he's just coming up with this. Like I love that look that he gives.
At Pitt, we're talking.
He's like, who? Unbelievable.
Hold on 1 second.
Like you have to be a psycho to like fake this, you know?
Yeah.
Can you tell me?
Like if the call didn't drop, you would think it'd be, you know.
Let me call you when I'm done with breakfast and I'm away from these people that I'm with. And what is your name? Can you just give me a first name? I gotta call you something when I call you back.
This thing, what's going on in that man's head?
Okay.
He's got a fedora
He's like, I'm
on.
fucked. I need to keep this
and
going.
He's got a fucking fedora on, dude.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Listen, he's got swag, okay?
This, I swear to God, that was not set up. I just got another lead. That's just weird.
Oh, no.
I'm scared.
You scared? Dumbass.
Here's another epic troll. AOC, Alexandra.
Not another town hall meeting.
Yes, indeed.
Where a woman talks about her entire life.
It's not.
Did you hear about this?
No.
It's this crazy woman, like, just went at, like, AOC.
Because of the climate crisis, we only have a few months left. I love that you support the Green Deal, but it's not getting rid of fossil fuel is not going to solve the problem fast enough. A Swedish professor saying, we can eat dead people, but that's not fast enough. So I think your next campaign slogan has to be this: we got to start eating babies. We don't have enough time. There's too much CO2. All of you're a pollutant. Too much CO2. We have to start now, please. You are so great. I'm so happy that you're really supporting the Green Deal, but it's not enough. Even if we would bomb Russia, we still have too many people, too much pollution. So we have to get rid of the babies. That's a big problem. Just stopping having babies is not enough. We need to eat the babies. And this is very serious. Please give a response.
Eat the babies.
No, thank you. We'll go ahead.
People are like, what?
Okay.
They're like, you're a crazy bitch.
We'll
Okay.
No. Yeah, no. Thank you. So I think, so one of the things that's very important to us is that we need to treat the climate crisis with the urgency that it does present. Luckily, we have more than a few months. We do need to hit net zero in several years. But I think we all need to understand that there are a lot of solutions that we have and that we can pursue, and that if we act in a positive way, there's space for hope. We are never beyond hope. Okay.
I love she's just saying a bunch of buzzwords at the end.
Yeah. Do you like? I feel like I'm gonna get shit for this. Do you not like believe in some way her, I guess, popularity has some case in that, like, she's hot?
I mean, she's not bad looking, but I mean,
I know she's not your type, but I feel like a lot of people like her and support her because she's like attractive. Come on. Because she's like good looking.
Yeah, but I mean, her fucking, what she's talking about is absolutely ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like, why did, like, some of the stuff she comes up with is fucking bonkers. So it's like, why do people like support everything she says? It's like, out of all politicians, she's like the most attractive, right?
Right. Yeah.
So do you see some truth in that? That like you think people support her because?
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see that as like a possible reason for sure. But I mean, obviously, there's no real way to tell. I mean, you never fucking know with politics.
Yeah.
I mean, people could genuinely support her agenda.
There's no, bro.
But
I
again,
mean, I'm sure some people do, but I think a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think
hot,
that's.
She's, sex sells with everything.
I mean, yeah,
she's good looking. She's young. You
want to fuck her?
It's like Ted Cruz. She just comes out with a new sex tape.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
complain.
Yeah, I mean, she's not bad looking. I'll get the bottle cap, dumbass.
All right, so this is from like a town hall the other day. This is
elementary school student from Massachusetts likes to play hockey. Jacob.
All right, Jacob.
All right, my name is Jacob, and I'm a 9-year-old transgender American. My question is...
All right, Jacob. Hold on.
A transgender? Is that what? Okay.
What will you do in your first week as president to make sure that kids like me feel safer in schools? And what do you think schools need to do better to make sure that I don't have to worry about anything but my homework?
Oh, I like that question, Jacob. We're going to do this.
Gotta love all these old fucking farts, man.
Yeah, I mean,
just like, yeah, but I just feel bad for that kid. You're 9 years old. You haven't even started puberty, and like, you're saying you're changing sex.
Yeah.
So it was a girl, but like she was saying she's transgender.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
a guy, but she's 9 years. Bro, she's 9.
I feel like that young. I feel like I don't.
That's gotta fuck. Think about how like I've looked into like serial killers, like upbringings and stuff. Like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
potentially you don't know what like that will do to you.
Yeah,
once you start going through puberty, bro.
The other thing too is like you got to wonder like how much the parents like influence that or like.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Parents can absolutely fuck your shit. And, like,
definitely.
That poor kid can like, and that question is written out for him or her,
right? No, definitely.
It's because obviously the fucking question. What can you do to make it so all I have to worry about is my homework? Like, obviously, the school shooting thing.
Yeah, I mean...
And it's just like, once he's like, I'm 9 years old, transgender, everybody's like...
Yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, fucking go figure. In this day and age, everyone's going to lose their fucking mind. But, I mean...
It's like, how powerful. A 9-year-old who can't even, like, make decisions on their own yet.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing, too, is just, like, I don't know, it's... That whole, like, school thing is just, like, it's a hard topic. Because it's, like, there are possibilities, but, like, at the end of the day, like, unless you're doing, like, huge security measures, like, how the fuck are you really going to stop it?
What are you talking about?
Like, what she was saying about, like, the only thing I have to worry about is my homework.
Yeah, you're talking about the guns.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, of course, like, that topic, but just, like, you know...
Oops. I more so mean the trans stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
that's pretty.
Yeah.
You just gotta love it.
Yeah, I mean, go figure.
This is a epic. This is during a murder trial, actually.
Okay.
And this is what happens in the courtroom.
911. Okay. Hold a second. Wait a minute. Hold on. Why do you have a laptop in here? I'm so sorry, I'm the investigator. No, I asked you, why do you have a laptop in here? Are you an attorney? No, ma'am. Please give that laptop to the bailiff, and you put it wherever you wish to put it. I've asked, I don't know how plainer I can make it. I'm so sorry. And why are the... I don't know what's happening. I know. Please bring it to me, sir. Just please bring it to me.
She's gonna break it in half.
Yeah, she smashes it.
Snaps it on her leg.
This is during a murder trial, dude.
You've been here more than anybody. You've been here almost every time we've had.
This gets fucking roasted.
I don't know how this can happen.
What was playing, I wonder?
I don't know.
And why are the people locked out? This is the People's Court
He just had a fucking.
Okay.
Sounds kind of familiar. Dun, dun, it sounds like an intro to a video
it does.
or something. Yeah, it's very, very
How
epic.
fucking unprofessional. Jesus.
You like?
I enjoy.
You like?
No.
Say a sentence.
Fart.
I forgot we have your video at the end there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is an introduction. These Blackhawks players, it's like a signing event or like some event.
Mm-hmm.
Bitte für die beiden Blackhawks-Spieler hinter diesem Vorhang. Und zwar ist das Dylan Strome und Alex DeBrincat.
They're just sitting there.
Für die beiden Blackhawks-Spieler.
There's this big. They're in this fucking blue tent. There's this big reveal for these players, and they're literally just sitting at a foldable table.
And also, you gotta love how the one dude just could not get his side down.
Yeah.
He's just struggling so fucking hard. No one's helping him. He's just slow as shit with it.
Oh, this fucking reveal, dude. Like, why even have the tent?
Yeah, at that point.
You would think there'd be, like, people sucking dick in the back. Like, what are they revealing, you know?
Hinter diesem Vorhang. Und zwar ist das Dylan Strome und Alex DeBrincat.
Such an epic reveal.
Bitte für die beiden Blackhawks.
It's like when you're opening a crate in Rocket League and it's a blue.
Yeah.
It's just like, what the fuck?
But it's like those people are probably like, well, I guess I don't really know what I expected. You know?
It's them.
They're like, yeah, it's them. I guess I did expect that. But,
Fair.
This is a video you came up with. I haven't seen this.
Oh, this one? Indeed. So yeah, so as like context to it. So I just saw it when I was on Twitter. And
I've seen this on H3 podcast.
Yeah. And it's like this fucking preacher, and like I don't know where it is or like like the context of the video, but this man is just absolutely like rambling, and like preachers obviously like, you know, it seems like what some of what they're saying is just bullshit, just because they're kind of just like, oh,
yeah,
praise Lord, pray, yeah, you know, like,
it's the speaking in tongues thing.
Yeah, and this man is just like checking his phone so casually while he's just like reading off this fucking like chant,
supposedly like being in channeling with God.
Yeah.
Blood of the Lamb, God. I pray, healing, healing, healing. I pray, deliverance, deliverance. Yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord.
He's checking the time. Wait.
Yes, Lord.
He's like, how much more I gotta do of this?
Yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I also love the rocking. He's checking his phone. He got a text.
Yes, Lord,
look, he got a text.
Have your way,
have your way. I want Burger King.
Left you on red, left you on red, left you on red. Yeah. He's just looking at his phone now, just coming.
He's ordering food right now off Grubhub.
He just got a nude.
He just gave up. He's shitting right now.
No, he just got a nude and he's like absolutely cumming his pants.
He's just releasing all of his bodily functions.
It goes on for a while. He must be reading the long ass text.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
His girlfriend just hit him with the fucking like, look, just hit him with a fucking book of like text. So he's just like,
hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. God, touch this right now. Touch this situation.
Touch my
situation.
Touch
this situation by the power of the Holy Ghost. By the anointing, by the anointing, by the anointing, by the anointing.
Jesus.
He's just saying random shit at that point.
Christ, dude.
You gotta love it.
Yeah, you just gotta love it. We'll watch one more.
Oh no!
So
bonus?
Tom Brady's team, a bonus. Tom Brady has hired like a social media team. So they like made this fucking TikTok, of course. TikTok.
Oh no!
And it's actually pretty funny. It's Tom Brady blocking. He's just running through people.
Yeah, he's just the head nod.
I wish somebody would lay his fucking ass out, dude.
He looks so awkward running.
Yeah, no, he's not a runner at all.
He's like he's like a slow-mo
it's
Baywatch
like weird,
running.
Yeah, it's like weird nobody fucking laid his ass out.
Yeah.
Probably because the refs would absolutely
yeah, they'd be like, that's a penalty.
Oh my god, they have to forfeit the game now. Indeed.
Yeah, that was good.
Quite epic.
Very epic.
The preacher thing kind of reminded me of this.
Can you make me feel good? Can you
Make me feel good.
Can you make me feel good? Can you make...
Sounds fucking possessed.
I know.
Can you make me feel good? Can you make...
Yo, what?
I don't. It scares me.
I think it's time for Nicholson to tell us out.
Why don't you start right now and get the fuck out of here?
Goodbye. I'm leaving.
And I'm the devil.
All right. I think that's enough. That's
No.
enough.
It's never enough.
Get Mr. Skelly Bob in the shot. Give me Skelly Bob. Give me him right now.
Start quoting Shakespeare, you piece of shit.
See Mr. Skelly Bob? You know what Mr. Skelly Bob's good at?
Giving sloppy toppy.
Bro, try Mr. Skelly Bob. Try him out. The best pocket pussy on the market.
No, he scares
Try
me.
him out.
His eyes scare me.
His eyes are huge. Try him out. Take him from me right now and try him out on your dick, dumbass.
I came. Wow.
It's just that simple.
It's
Wow.
easy.
Wow.
It was
It's just
easy.
The best pocket pussy on the market, I'm telling you. Follow us on Twitter, please, and Instagram. Show us some love. Wife Left Me Pod on Twitter and Insta. My Wife Left Me Podcast on YouTube. I'm Kev Gordy on Twitter. Vibranium with a Y on Twitch.
Indeed. I'm an abusive Yeti on Twitch. And,
Final words from Mr. Yeti. You can't say anything else for the rest of the podcast. You have to end it on that. I'm just sorry. I'm just sorry it has to be that way, but, he sucked the soul out of you. Mr. Gorilla Man sucked the soul out of you. Goodbye, and we'll see you next week.